Good evening, everybody. So it's been 24 hours. I have taken the rings off, as I told you. And the reason I say take the rings off is because they will tighten over time and they will seal and adhere to this, and they're hard to unscrew. I know your grandparents used them, but they didn't realize how long it'll actually stay and stuck on the longer it goes without you opening one of these canned goods. Now, the next thing you want to do is wipe off your jars really well. Make sure the lid's wiped off really well. And then you want to get a Sharpie and you want to put the date on there. You want to make sure you put the month and the year. So it'd be 7 and 2020 that I'm going to put on here. And I'm going to make sure all of the jars have it on there. This particular marker does not show up really good, so I'm going to get a black or blue marker Sharpie and write on these really well and go back over it. But I just wanted to show you. I also, as much as possible, if I have boxes, I like to put my jars back in the boxes. And then one thing I want to recommend to you, do not stack a jar on top of another jar, because you can damage or tamper the lid. What you want to do is stick a piece of cardboard or something in between before you stack the jars. That way it doesn't damage the seal. And as you can see, all of ours are down. That means none of them stayed unsealed, which is great. So the next step, I like to wait 48 hours instead of 24 hours just to make sure that it's not going to pop loose before I store them away or give them away as gifts, whatever I decide to do. You could sell them, but I don't do that. I just keep them for myself or give them as gifts. They make wonderful gifts as well. Or if you have a family member in need or know of a senior citizen in need, these are great gifts as well. Look how pretty it came out. Just beautiful. The mixture of the different vegetables. I love how they look in a jar. They're so pretty, y'all. I had one pint and the rest of them are quarts. Alright guys, till next time, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Go back and watch the replay if you want. And just look up ball mason jars and get you a cookbook. And learn how to can on your own. I highly recommend it with everything going on these days. Have a wonderful evening.